Hey everybody, clearing. All right, so this is going to be a divine masculine check-in, but let's just see it really quickly for divine masculines that might be watching for their divine feminine. Or let's just do it this way. What's going on in my viewers' 3D world right now that needs to be seen for what it is most clearly? Let's do one card for the emotional, one for the conscious mind, and one for the 3D. So let's see, emotionally, what is going on for my viewer that more consciousness could be brought about? Four of Wands, this is union, but Lord of perfected work. We have two swans on this card. It came out on the fence, so for many, emotionally, you're on the fence. Is this my twin flame? Is it taking too long? Is there something else I can do about this? Let's see what spirit guidance would be for those watching. What would divine guidance suggest is the appropriate way to look at this uncertainty? Crystal capacitor, storage, time release, and focused force. It's giving me the as above, so below energy. As you come into alignment, you co-create with divine will. However, there's a time for everything, and divine timing is at play. Release the control issues, release the ideas that you're getting it wrong, and just soften into the joy of the process is what I'm hearing. Trust that it's all meant to unfold in due time. Every free will involved in these dynamics, in the constellation of souls that are traveling together, in all the complexities, all of it works together and it's benevolent. It is benefiting everyone involved. There's mutual benefit for these journeys, and so trust, just know that it will be released. Everything is gated, metered, destined, coordinated, cross-triangulated, but it's all happening simultaneously. Time is an illusion, and this is the idea that you're okay right now. You don't have a union from the past or the future to align with. This is the 0 point energy where you come into presence and trust. So emotionally, some might be feeling a disconnect. That is truly readiness for union. Okay, consciously, for my viewer, what is happening on the conscious mind that we can see more clearly? Knight of Swords, Lord of the Winds and Breezes. This is the communication. So some might be on the fence. Again, I'm getting that fence energy. Some might be wondering, is communication in my court or theirs? Because there is such a degree of change being felt under the surface. The equinox, and we're on the floor with something, one sec. So galactic transporter, adventure, exploration, and discovery. Yeah, things are brewing. Changes are welling up under the surface, and we're being prepared to step out of comfort zone. There is a change in the air. The season's changing and things, adventure calls I'm hearing. So really tap in to your own heart right now, viewer, and see what is it you're feeling pulled towards at this time. Is there a possibility to be curious about that? Explore it further. Daydream. Don't hold back. What could it be? Could it be your twins energy pulling? What is this? Okay, and on the physical, for my viewers, what can we see? Two of Wands. Stepping out of comfort zone. Lord of Dominion in the reverse. You know, when we give our power to things outside of ourselves, they hold dominion over us. In the reverse, we take the power. We take the empowerment. We take that choice where we're not giving our power away. So physically right now, there is a stepping into empowerment consciously and possibly outside of comfort zones. More deliberate, more sure, more steadfast, more intrinsic, less imposed. Oppression is being thrown off, I'm hearing. And we get 3 for physical realm. Etheric reflector, spiritualization of matter and reflected light. Yeah, this is being the light in the world, the change that we wish to see, rather than buying into the illusion or the projections of fear and darkness, is what I'm hearing. So choose to focus on the light. Choose to focus on the truth that sets you free. If you're feeling entrapped and needing to step out of the comfort zone, needing to venture away from the status quo, needing to individuate from something, choose to see the light in that and in those that might be involved. And Galactic Council Crest, spiritual sovereignty, exactly. Astral travel and timelessness. Again, we're playing with the idea of linear versus non-linear time, but there are no limitations, and including the timing of things. You are spiritually sovereign, and things take as much time as they take for the spiritual truths to be embodied on the deepest levels. So again, this idea of union being a very present energy and not past or future, a sovereign energy. Union is from within, is what I'm hearing here, and no time like the present. It's all now. And you don't have to buy into external expectations. Mastery is coming into your own on that incredible level and navigating sight unseen based on your own knowledge, your own union within, with source, connection to source, balanced healing, temperance. This is powerful reflected light coming at you, viewers. And dimensional planes of perception number 5, spiritual strength, virtue, and valor. Trust yourself. Trust that everything that you're being guided intuitively to implement in your life, the changes that you're being asked to make, the views of yourself that you're emerging to hold that might be different than the views that you've bought into that others may have had of you in the past. Know your spiritual strength, your virtue, your valor. Know your own heart. Believe the divine knows your heart, and believe that a love like this twin journey, is because of that beauty in your heart. Trust yourself so that you can trust the journey and soften into more safety and security regarding that. Beautiful. There's a little love message. And I saw the 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which means integrate that. Integrate the lesson. Integrate the truth, the love, the knowledge of that. Let it fill you up. Let it support you into your becoming. Okay, so what are the masculines thinking about the connection? What are the masculines feeling for the feminines on the heart space? What are the masculines wishing for the connection? What actions are being taken directly or indirectly to benefit union? Oh wow, messy, I have to shuffle again. What is the biggest challenge for the masculines at this time? What is the spirit-guided solution for that challenge? Where are things going in the near future? Let's get clarifiers now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What are the masculines thinking about the connection? What is this? Knight of Wands. Okay. So there has recently been an opportunity for the masculines to run or ghost, and they've decided to stay with it, to stick with it, learn from the past. Yeah. Well done, masculines. For those of you watching, you have some more staying power. You've decided to ground out and not run. The intensity, you're climatizing to the intensity and purity and beauty of this connection. So this is a congratulations, twins, for both. This means that feminines have stopped chasing and the masculines have stopped running, and there's been an opportunity to witness that recently because we are gaining ground. We're learning from the past. This can be energetically with the wands, but it's also, this is also to do with that fine line between platonic energy and sexual passion, and how that is conditional or not on the push-pull dynamic. So for many, there is a deepening of true authentic attraction and moving it from the intensity of lust-based pull into more of a recognition that there really is a spiritual foundation here for some. Okay, on the heart space, Three of Swords, wow. And clear the clutter. This is third-party situations, but it's also our thoughts. Swords are about the thoughts we say to ourselves that hurt, that sting. This is a very difficult energy. When the Three of Swords comes up, it really is that whatever it is that's been causing unrest or resistance or pain is going to be brought to light. It can feel really uncomfortable. So misconceptions are being cleared right now. This can have to do with comparing and contrasting of karmic situations, whether that's a person, place, or scenario like job, anything like that. If it's a third-party situation, the masculines really see the difference between the karmic interaction and the divine feminine. Clearing the clutter, though, is really seeing through the confusion, the indecision, the comparison energy, and wanting to do away with things that don't serve. The things that are not producing fruit, even if there is a sense of duty or necessity involved in certain things, if they're causing heartache, it needs to be cut out. This is an accountability call out for all involved. So for some masculines, they are in heartache about the feminine situations and her process of clearing out clutter, or the need to. For some masculines, they are really finally understanding that they need to clear out the clutter that's at odds with the feminine. Some big stuff. Okay, and on the heart space, there could be tears. There could be a real conviction coming in that there is no such thing as having your cake and eating it too. It's an illusion. There's alignment and there's misalignment, and there is full serving one master and aligning fully and spreading energy too thin. No matter what we tell ourselves about the reasons that diversifying our focus or our loyalties is beneficial, this is saying on the heart space that lesson has been seen and that it's not advantageous to align with too many things. It creates disharmony and impotence, I'm hearing, but also it makes us less productive, less abundant, less inspired, less alive. Masculines are really feeling that. What are the masculines wishing for the connection? Five of Cups, they're wishing to revisit the storylines of the past and to look at the love in them. Claim your independence. Yeah, they're tired of holding back and not going for the things that really makes their heart sing. Masculines, life is too short. This is about going for the highest timelines, looking at things accurately, looking at the things that you've been buying into, and seeing your beauty for having chosen those things for a time, but also knowing where the love really lays and going towards that. Claiming your independence, moving away from things that cause you to lose out, to mourn lost love, moving back into alignment with love and stopping the grieving process, the melancholy. Claim your independence so you can actively choose those things that bring the love back into your life, masculines. Wow. What actions are being taken? 10 of Cups. Masculines are going for their happiness. Masculines are wanting to align with their feminine, be at home. They're wanting to go towards their true happiness, which is their birthright, which is their natural state of being in alignment. Number 68, be at home. Yeah, wow. So masculines just want to be at home in their feminine's energy. So some masculines, this is physical connection with the feminine. Masculines are taking actions to come into physical proximity with the feminine. This is a very lovely cuddling energy. Masculines are figuring out how to spend some time with the feminine. Okay, what is the biggest challenge at this time? Death card in the reverse, which is the process of transformation, and be loyal to what you love. I'm being told that I'm going to leave it in the reverse. So the masculine's loyalties are shifting here. They are very much seeing that their heart is where they truly understand loyalty, and that duty is not the same as loyalty, and the difference between the two. Duty is no longer the masculine's god. Their heart and true loyalty is pulling more sincerely. Their standards have risen, so they can't fake it anymore. They have to align with their own path, their own independence, their own truth, their own home energy, even if that looks like it is different from what others would suggest is home for them. What is the spirit guidance? Strength in reverse, humility. Masculines, put down the ego, let the transformation be complete. Lay a solid foundation. Lay a humble, truthful, solid foundation, masculines. You're being asked to come into authenticity. Walk the walk, talk the talk, get there. Transform your beliefs, masculines, with this death energy, the transformation energy. Transform any of the naysaying beliefs that limit what you are permitted to do in your life based on your heart. You are completely permitted to follow your heart, and if your loyalties are not in alignment with where you are right now, this is putting down the ego that says you have to succeed and win at all costs with what you have embarked on, and bring it back to laying a solid foundation based on your truth. So I'm not telling you specifics of what you need to do there, masculine. It should be just firing in your brain all the instructions right now from where you are to where you know you are going and what needs to be cleared on the way there. Okay, what is the energy doing? Where are we headed at this time? Queen of Pentacles, oh gee. So this is, rebirth is assured. This is the karmic partnership, or that sense of home. Literally, this is my card for home, for the energy of home, the Queen of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, and so everybody is taking a good close look at home, and this energy of be at home, the closeness with the feminine, where the home is, where the heart is energy. A rebirth is assured. This is in the reverse, so I'm hearing for masculines that have repeatedly, and feminines who have repeatedly tried to make karmic situations feel like home to them, a rebirth is not assured. It's never going to result in this home energy. It's time to disconnect from things that are not for us and to move away from that fully, so that we can bring in authentic home and have the new emerge. I'm going to pull a little bit more clarification for each of the twins. What are the feminines meant to be doing at this time in their physical world that can bring way over here that can bring home energy. What is this home energy talking about for the feminines? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So the masculines just got the Five of Cups in the reverse as well. Everybody is remembering the love in their twin connection and wanting to authentically step forward on that passionate new beginning, the transformation. This is the victory flag, having climbed the karmic mountain and completing the transformation and ready to surrender to love, to be in that childlike wonder, the openness of the love. And this Wheel of Fortune, feminines, you're just waiting for the divine hand to come in and show you what to do next. So yeah, that's beautiful. So whatever it is, feminines, that you are wishing for, that you've been praying for, that's coming. The Wheel of Fortune is on the table. You will find your answer. If it's a home, that's going to be presenting. If it is worries about a new direction, new beginning, don't fear. You are in alignment. It is becoming. You will see it. And it's going to be new from what you have experienced. So if you've been hanging on to something thinking that within the existing status quo there's going to be a rebirth, feminines, that's not going to happen. It's going to be different than what you thought could be transformed right now. There's a fresh, new, completely different thing coming in. So stay open, stay open. It's like the opportunities coming to you right now are beneficial, even if you don't know what that is or how it's going to play out. There's some saying yes to be done out of your comfort zone right now. Okay, and masculines, what is this? Queen of Pentacles, and rebirth is assured in the reverse for you. What is this home energy that masculines are being asked to navigate? Okay, Nine of Wands, perseverance, opening the heart, putting the work in, and strategy, starting to talk to others. This is about, I'm hearing financial planning and things regarding career. Masculines, there are some work-related things you're being asked to finalize over the next little while. This is financial stuff. This is starting to financially plan for the changes coming in. So whatever this change of, I'm hearing change of heart, but I wanted to say change of home. Knowing that your situations are not going to evolve into a rebirth within the status quo. You've got some things to finalize for the new coming in. So really dot your I's and cross your T's. This is financial strategy and planning, career planning, perseverance, knowing that you are going to change course and not put the effort into a new beginning within something that has been established, that you are actually about to I'm hearing jump ship. But it's not like that. You're being actually told not to jump ship. You're being told to plan accordingly and be wise and lay a solid foundation. Okay, many blessings, everyone. Bye for now.